Hello. My name is Walter Blake Knoblock, but you can call me WBK because Walter Blake Knoblock is a mouthful. I can hardly say it. And behind me, I have some Amazon return pallets, and we're going to go through these bad boys, see what's in them, because I know you're nosy, and also see how much money we can make selling them. We're doing this two real ways. We're doing, well, three ways, I guess. We're going to throw a lot of the stuff away because you just can't sell junk. We're doing Amazon FBA and eBay. That's going to be a pile. And we're doing local auctions. That's another pile. These are pretty big items in here, so I think we're going to have a lot of local auction things. They look to be automotive from my first glance, but as we go through it, you're going to see what exactly there is, how to make money off Amazon return pallets, and if it's a sustainable business for you, a good choice for you. You can get these anywhere. They cost $600 plus shipping. I can sell them to you. Just email me if you want some. And, well, let's just get started. And if it's worth more than $600, you're going to see all the items. I mean, I guess you could accuse me of seeding these, but, I mean, once you see what's in them, you're not going to think that. Let's go. Okay, if the sound is worse, well, the microphone's down, but you can understand me, right? The intro is why you have to have good sound. So, first up, top of the box. This right here, what the heck is this? It's huge. It's enormous. It's very big. And when you look inside of it, it is a muffler. Quiet flow muffler. Doesn't appear to be used. Doesn't smell like smoke. And there is a barcode on the bottom of this. So, what we can do is grab that barcode down here and scan it and see if we can FBA it. Or, because it's so heavy, there's an auto shop next door. I might just take it next door and say, hey guys, how much for a muffler? I don't know how much they go for, but what we're going to do at the end of the video is find the top 5-10 things and price them out for you. This, is a receptacle for used oil. It falls in here, comes down here. It looks like it's missing the plugs, which might be an issue. So a lot of times you set things aside on these pallets and you find the accessories or whatever it is later. I think I could still probably sell this as is because it's only the plugs, and you could stick, I'm sure they sell placement plugs for those, or at least you could, I mean, you could even stick something else in there in lieu of it. What you really want is the giant bucket and the receptacle and the tray, the funnel, because otherwise you're gonna have oil just everywhere. And here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at here right now and I'm seeing, was this it right here? Nope, this is this might go in the trash pile. I think it's a little USB, BJT. So this kind of stuff, I'm not gonna sell it on Amazon because it's a Chinese seller. They're gonna think that I'm copying them, counterfeiting their products. The irony in that is palpable, but they would get my account banned. So this thing, if I can find enough of these, I'll sell them together in a local lot to a dollar store or a gas station, and they'll resell them or whatever. Or they might just go in the trash, and I hate doing that, but otherwise, well, look at my warehouse. My warehouse is like it is because I did not throw things like this away. This looks good though. This is a car topper. I need one of these. Oh, and it has what car it's for too. Let's see, roof, it's a Thule. No way it's Thule. Maybe it just looks like Thule. It's a roof rack for, doesn't say what kind of car it's for. Let's open it up though and check it out. It's kind of taped up. I don't know. Yeah, not Thule. I don't know why it said Thule is a brand of roof rack. This is a sport rack. 130 pounds. They're for cars usually. I don't know what car this is for. For a sedan it looks like. Going a little bit deeper, this is just like a parts little shelf. I can always use these. We'll keep that, put that on my shelf over there. This looks like Cat 6 wire, 1,000 feet. Yeah, 1,000 foot roll. I could scrap this, but it's like brand new, so I won't. It's just for like, I believe it's for probably a lot of things, but it's for like a video, like long range video. Like if you have security cameras that aren't wireless across your property, or if you want to, I mean, I guess it just says communication cable, so it could be just audio too, I guess. I don't really know what they're for, but I know that this is it's a commodity. I can put it on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or Let Go or wherever, and some electrician or engineer is going to want to buy this. We got a bunch of little parts like this in here. I'm just gonna keep these actually in this right here. So all the little parts I find will go in this parts case. And then maybe I'll do an eBay auction if there's a lot of them. Or maybe I'll keep them because, you know, I like to have parts. Parts are good to have. Here's another one. Oh, lights. You know what? You gotta look to see if they just swapped them out. So they didn't. Sometimes assholes buy these and take their old bulbs and return them, and you can see that the filament's burnt out. But these look fine to me. If they fit into my car, I'm actually going to use them because I just had a headlight go out. That is why I love pallets. In addition to making money, you're also saving money because I can guarantee you, if you buy 3 pallets, you're going to find something that you need. What the heck is this? Gear head? Ooh, an impact wrench. Nice. Nice. You know, I already have one, but assuming this works, I can easily sell this. I'm gonna have to test it. It might be busted. It looks kind of cheap. The name sounds cool, but when I'm looking at it, it looks like a cheap plastic body. It's in a case. Well, just a minute. Let's check out what's inside. Oh, come on! Jeez. Those sons of bitches. Somebody swap this out. You think you can just return something in this condition? Well, guess what? If you're doing return pallets, you're going to see a lot of this. Ah, gross. What even happened here? Did you give it to your dog? Do you have a pet grizzly bear? That being said, I just plugged it in and it works. So, despite, you know, being the victim of a tornado of knives, I don't know what happened here. It still works and I can still sell it. So, I guess that anger I had, you can take it back. There's some weird things in here. This, I don't know what the hell this is. It's like a tape measure, but it's metal and there's no numbers on it. So it only measures one length, and that length is very, very far, I think. I don't know. That's what you can expect with these pallets. You gotta be able to think on your feet, and if you run into a foreign obstacle you cannot identify or know how to deal with, well, you can't get hung up on that. You just gotta plow through. So that thing, I don't think it's worth very much. It's made of plastic and metal, so it can't be worth more than 20 bucks. It's going to a local auction. I'll just say it's a, you know, metal coiled tape measure. Back into the pit. What do we see that we like here? What is this? This is going in the trash pile. It's just smashed. This is just garbage. That looks like a dash cam maybe, so that's good. This will have to be tested, but if it works, it's worth like 20 or 30 bucks, so that's pretty cool. We've got this open tool, but it looks like it's actually, I don't know how many it's supposed to have. Serpentine belt tool, but it's got these little things that make it fit into somewhere. It doesn't say how many it's supposed to have. It doesn't say in the back. The sockets is what they're called. Yeah, this is for doing car stuff. This will go to the local auction for sure. Maybe even the guys next door. You can't see, but that's behind that window is a car place. They fix them there. I've had my eye on this for a minute because of this warranty card enclosed. I think it got taken out. There appears to be some sort of mesh filter. Car guys, is this a fuel filter? N/TA/600400. I'll have to look that up, but in the comments, if you know what this is, or what any of this stuff is, please comment, let me know. And also, while I'm doing that pitch, like the video, comment, and share it. Those things are enormously helpful for the channel, and not only do they help me, they help people see this stuff, and do you know how many people could have their lives changed if they could just get 50 pallets a year and make $1,000 a pallet? I mean, this is... man, if we're going into a recession, you're gonna wanna know how to make money on your own. Let's keep digging in here for a few more things. I wanna get down like to half done, and then we'll do a price recap. Pretty much everything is gonna be sold locally. I haven't found a single thing here. I'm gonna FBA. Maybe the sport rack stuff, but I have to figure out what the brand, because some of these brands, if they're private label brands, you do not want to jump on their listings because they will ding you for counterfeit stuff no matter what. And so it's better just to stay away. What I do to test, well, I'll tell you in a minute. What I do to make sure I can sell on an Amazon listing with things that could be private label is I go to the listing and I see how many other sellers there are. If there's one seller, and let's say that seller on this product is Sport Track, that means they're the only ones doing the distribution to Amazon or their own, or however they do it. They're the only ones who have, in their mind, the authority to sell that. And because the brand is registered with Amazon, and because they believe that everything else that isn't theirs is counterfeit, it puts you in a bad position. Don't do that. Look for other people who are selling on the listing. You want to have at least 3 or 4 other sellers, because that means, well, it doesn't guarantee, but it implies very strongly that the brand who made the product is not a overzealous maniac trying to ruin everyone's life. If you do Amazon pallets, these ones are actually more big items than usual. Usually it's a lot more small stuff. But you're gonna see a lot of things like this. This Natalie Sticks dehumidifier. You can go on Alibaba, and that's a portal for cheap Chinese stuff you can buy and have it imported. You're gonna see 100 dehumidifiers just like this. They sell these for like 30 bucks. They break all the time. And if I were to try and sell this, the person who has the Natalie Sticks brand would be very upset, and they would think that I'm making counterfeits. So this is probably worthless. I bet it's worth like $5 at a local auction. I'll just drop it off, they'll list it, and I'll get my, $1.50 or whatever it is after all their fees. This is kind of wild back here. This just shows you how loosely organized these pallets are. The only reason I'm showing the address is because it's a business. So this got returned or sent to them or something, and it just says store manager, Pet Boys in Hyattville, Maryland. There are tons of things on here with personal addresses of human beings, not just, faceless store manager 71. That's what happens. So if you're doing videos like I'm doing, be wary of showing the boxes, because you don't want to broadcast someone's address to the world. So I just pulled it out too, and I'm just going to show you the side of the box, okay? I'm going to show you the side of the box, and I want you to tell me what that says. Right? Can you read that? Catalytic Converters. There's a catalytic converter in here. Even if it's used, it doesn't look like it's used. Is this used? No. It's clean in here. These are what gets stolen off your car. You live in the hood, this is off your car in 2 weeks. If you got a Honda. They take them off Hondas. They take them off Honda Civics and Honda Accords. Where I lived a few years ago, you just couldn't have those cars, because if you did, they're so common, the parts are so common, that they would just be ransacked constantly. But back to the pallets. Let's pull out this just plain brown box right here. It says Catalytic Converter again. Not for legal use in California. What? Let's look in here too. Let's do a little. Yeah. So I don't know anything about cars. Okay, I know what cars are. I know they have 4 wheels and all that kind of stuff. Come on. Oh shit. This is the same thing that I didn't know what was earlier, isn't it? Are these all Catalytic Converters? I think they have platinum in them, right? You can scrap these for a lot of money. So even if they don't work, I can still scrap them, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research. And if you know, please tell me. The pallet, it's about a third done, half done. It's a good stopping point for today's episode. We're gonna be doing 9-10 episodes with these 3 pallets, so subscribe for sure. But now let's see what I picked out, and I'm just gonna give you an estimate of what I think it's worth. Okay, now the part you all care about. How much is this stuff down there on the ground? How much is it worth? Luckily, I was able to find everything. It was kind of amazing. Sometimes this pallet is a great one, so I'm feeling good so far. Everything I was able to ID with the exception of this thing right here. I still have no clue what it is. Yeah, there's no brand on it or anything. So I'll try and auction it off, but I don't know what it is. I can't even give it the right name. I added everything up, and it's already profitable. Well, let's check it out. All right, so we're going to start our way over here and mosey on to the right. This sport rack, roof rack, it's complete. I counted the parts. Box damage, definitely, but no damage to the actual roof rack. It's on Amazon. I scanned the barcode. It's going for $119 new on Amazon. I think that I can get probably $100 for this, just because it is in new condition. There's no damage at all to the actual roof rack, so $20 off for a little box damage. I think in Ann Arbor, I can get that price just because there's a lot of people who need roof racks in this city. This giant yellow drum, I think it's 25 gallons. I'm not sure. I couldn't see any numbers on it to say how big it is. I think I can get $10 for that. I really don't know. I'm just gonna auction it off and hope I can get, if the auction goes for $15, I'll make $10 off that. The plugs not being there are really worrying me. That thing, no clue at all. The Serpentine belt tightener, this new goes for $50. And all the parts are there. I counted it. Those 8 sockets are what it needs. On the back, there was actually a applications paragraph that went through all the uses, and they're all there. And it looks to me to be in fine condition. It was just opened up and not even used, I don't think. So I think I can get $25 for that. The impact wrench, that works fine, but you saw the body damage in the handle. It looks like it was real messed up. That goes for $119 new at Pet Boys. I couldn't find one on Amazon, but at Pet Boys it's $119. So I think if I ask $50, I'll be able to sell that to a guy who wants to change his tires or whatever he wants to do. This other sport rack, this is for a Thule roof rack. It's the bolt kit for that. That's one thing I can Amazon FBA. I'll get $10 profit for this. And the numbers I'm saying are all the profit numbers. I think I can get actually a little bit more, but then I'm just saying if there are auctions, the fees, and then, negotiating costs on Facebook if I sell them that way. But this is going to be FBA $10. The Catalytic Converters. So I was able to scan the barcode on the side of these. Same with that right there. That cardboard box is a Walker Ultra part as well. And these new sell for between $200 and $300, the 3 of them. So I think I can get $100 a piece for them. I don't think that's too crazy of an ask. I don't know much about them. I don't know what cars they go to. I was able to find the model numbers, but it's going to take a little bit more work for me to figure out their actual application and what car they go on. But still, $300 for those, that's pretty good considering how little space they took up in the entire pallet. Just to see again, we have this much left, so if I can make if there's more of those in there, I'll be doing good. That back there, the humidifier I showed you, that's trash. I mean, I'll make $1 or $2 off of it tops. The brown box right there has the muffler inside. This muffler right here, same brand, Walker muffler, and it sells for $60 new, and so I think I can get $40 for it, just because it's a part a lot of people are going to need, and it's, it's 30% off basically. The final thing is going to be, well, 2 final things. The dash cam, I'll get $10 for that, I think. It's a cheap Chinese one. It sells for $25 new, so $10 I think I'll get for it. And then the Cat 6 cable down there, it's new. That would sell for around $60, I think. And so I think I'll get $50 for it. I think I can put it on Facebook Marketplace, and somebody's gonna see this and say, hey, I need that for a project, and it's $60 online or $50 at this guy's. I'll save $10. So all in all, when you add up all those numbers, like I did right here, you get $617. And that's the estimated profit. Let's say I'm an over-exaggerating fool and it goes for $500. That still cuts into a huge portion of the pallet. If I can get $500 out of this stuff, then basically everything else I see here is essentially profit. I mean, I got to sell a few more things to get to break even on this pallet, but I don't have any doubt that I will. there's still a lot of gold in here still. So make sure you subscribe and watch the next video, because we're gonna be going through the rest of this. That is the video, folks. Again, we're doing a series on these 9 or 10 videos. Make sure you subscribe and hit notifications, because you're not gonna want to miss this. See you later.